yards that go around, a first down as well.
5-9.
Now they'll second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Herbert off of play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jaquan Brisker getting sent on the safety blitz, and he was able to finish it off. The offense on third down tonight, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Rose. And this will be caught by Mooney. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second and a couple. Back to throw. Rose.
Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Back to throw again. And his pass incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Again, he'll drop to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Defense.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. He was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing to start the drive. Rose through the middle of the field and all the way up to the 35-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, Rose. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Inside give to Elliott. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Operating from the gun, Rose escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Operating from the gun, Rose. Over the middle, it's complete. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Rose toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The L.A. defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the
in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Go.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 24 yards the gain there, another 1st down as well.
Eckler's long been one of the most underrated players in the NFL, but he's now starting.
Here's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got Allen. And Allen's going to have a Chargers 1st down as he's brought down at the 16. It's a pickup of 6. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Up the middle with Eckler. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 81 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Eckler. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will put them on top here in the third. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Chicago offense set to get started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Again, it's Elliott. And he's tackled a yard short of the mark.
Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A give to Elliott. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, Rose. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. More from L.A. in a moment. Now Elliott. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Elliott will take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. The Charger drive about to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Chargers on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Herbert. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the second time. On the return is Jones. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And the Bears take over. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
Here we go.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Rose. His throw incomplete.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Just a gain of a couple there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Herbert setting up the screen to Kelly. Shoves him aside. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great. Setting up to throw on 1st down. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. From just shy of midfield, 2nd and 3. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Herbert. That is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
As long as you're in the air attack, has gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
They're going to try and run. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll be DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rose. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Holding offense.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
So the pitch and catch good for 11, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Rose. He's got Lewis. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First target, first catch, and a first down. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
To throw on second down. Rose. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but it did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
That pass complete to Moore. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for a fourth quarter lead. Santos' kick is up and through, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still 5-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Open man, it's Palmer. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Herbert. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Herbert now. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Herbert working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Hey, Ram. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 21. Set.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Here's 1st down.
Go.
Herbert.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here. Throwing, Herbert. Throw out wide is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Ready? Let's go.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bears use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Herbert and the Chargers down by 9. A minute 4 on the clock. And they're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Herbert. He'll leave it for Kelly, complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 4.
5-9.
Herbert to throw. Finding Allen. And Allen's going to have a Chargers first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Herbert. That's caught by Kelly. He's across midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Herbert going to throw. He finds his target, Allen. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Herbert. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
But Charles, you think about this victory, pretty impressive. They came in facing one of the top defenses in the National Football League. Not only did they get the win, they played a clean football game, didn't have any turnovers against that great defense.
Yeah, it's a terrific observation because you know they emphasize ball security, wanted to avoid making any major mistakes playing against that tough defense, and they were turnover-free and took points when they were available. Excellent execution, and they did it confidently.
So for the Bears, they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 7.
Fix my cheek real quick. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm killing my